Hello everyone. Today's topic is geometrical terms and relationships. It's about the angles. I will discuss today about the basic properties of angle. For this purpose, we should have at least a diagram. This one line and second line is also this is two parallel lines, and one line is intersecting these two lines. Okay. This basic properties of angle we can use as when two lines are parallel. When two lines are parallel, you can see two lines are parallel. This angle A, and this angle, we can suppose, okay, this angle is B, this angle is C, this angle is D, this angle is P, Q, R, and S. This is very good example, as you will understand what you mean by all relation between the angles. The first property, the first angle is uh, alternate angles. What is alternate angles? In this diagram, the alternate angles are when we have like Z, and these are always in parallel lines. These two lines will be parallel, and this is called the alternate angles. Or you can have the shape like this. The lines should be parallel, and these two angles are alternate angles. So here the alternate angles are A and okay, this A and Q are alternate angles. Okay, I am writing here angle A and angle Q, both are alternate angles. And angle B and P, this angle B and angle P is also alternate angle, alternate angles. So we can write, okay, these two angles are also alternate. Okay, second most important angle is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle is we can here, like when we have cross these two angles, like vertically opposite, when we have X, these angles are always equal, and this is called the vertically opposite. Like this angle and this vertically opposite, and this angle is vertically opposite to this. So here AC and BD, AC angle A is equals to C, angle D is equals to B, or even you can see here P and R and Q and S. P equals to R and Q equals to S. These are vertically opposite angles. Okay, we have done it. Okay, then what you should know, like the third angle you should know is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are the angles which have, like in this situation, corresponding, we can say the same position. Like when you have, like here all lines are parallel, this angle, this angle, this angle, same position is called the corresponding angles, and in parallel lines always equal. So what we can see here we can see the angles are C and Q. Sorry, the color is going. Q here, C and Q are vertically opposite corresponding angles. C and Q have the same position in parallel lines. D and P have the same position, and B and R, there is so many angles. We are having about 4 pairs of angles. B and R, then A and S, and so on. Okay, then number 4 we have okay, this property is normally student don't know that how to use, but this is very important property. This interior angle in parallel lines. What is this actually? The sum is always 180 degree. Like suppose I will give an example. the line is parallel, this. The sum of x and y is 180, the sum of m and n is 180. Like suppose when we have a shape, suppose parallelogram, because this is normal, the parallelograms, opposite lines are parallel, so sum of these two angle will be always equals to 180, and these two angle will be always equals to 180. When these two lines are also parallel, like this is m and this is n, then m plus x will be also equals to 180. This is very important property. So in this situation, what are the pairs of angles here? Okay, when these two lines are parallel, p and q, b plus q is 180 degrees. Very important property. And a and p, a angle p is also equals to 180 degree. This you have to remember, and please like here the straight line angle is very simple and students know about it. Straight line angle is what, like d and c is 180, d plus c is 180, sum of angle in a straight line. A and b plus is 180. I mean all the angles with straight line is always equals to 180, like q, p and q, q and r and s, s and p, all sums are equals to 180. But please, one thing, this, do not forget the polygon property. I am just writing here in a side. Here I am writing in a side here that the sum of interior angle in regular polygon or irregular polygon, there is no problem, n minus 2 into 180 degree. And I have discussed already, you can see this polygon I have discussed. You can see this polygon explanation in my videos. Okay, moving to our questions. Okay, the first question is this is June 2004, paper 1, question number 5. In the diagram, EAF straight line sum is 180, AB is parallel to CD. AB, this is AB is parallel to CD. So I told you this angle and this angle sum is always 180 degree. But we are having, let's see what we need to find here. Okay, this x is required here. Okay, find the value of x. This is 50. And this part is very important, bisect. What do you mean by bisect? Bisect means two equal parts. Two equal part, bisect. So AB bisect FAC, this angle. When bisect means, when suppose this angle is about 60 degree. When this line will bisect, this will bisect into 30 and 30 equal parts. Okay, it's 30. So like this is normal property of bisecting. Okay, now moving to this part, 58. So this will be also 58 because the AB is bisecting. So now there is no problem to find x because sum of a straight line is always equals to 180. Part A is x plus 58 is equals to 180 degrees, and you can find x plus 816, 10 and 116 is equals to 180 degrees, and value of x is coming 180 minus 116, and you can find the value 180 minus 116, and that's the result 64. So x is coming 64. This you can write here 64. Okay, the value of y. This value of y. Okay, we have discussed about the property here. Corresponding angles. In corresponding angles, the same position B and R, A and S, like when we have parallel lines. So here you can see that the position of y, the y and 58, same position. So it means y is 58, and you have to please give the reason. The y is equals to 58 because of corresponding angles. Thank you. Okay, next part, we are moving to question number, next is June 2005 paper 2, question number 3. Okay, this we are having parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. So AF and BF equals, that's given here with this line AF and BF. So isosceles triangle, then isosceles triangle means this is isosceles triangle. If this is 64 or 54, this will be also 54. I am writing here with this pen. This is also 54 because of isosceles triangle. Okay, let's see. This property is very important when two lines are parallel. The sum of these angle is always 180. I have discussed with you. Please don't forget it. Sum of interior angle, like two in parallel lines, is always T required. To find T is a parallelogram. The property of parallelogram, when I have this shape here, okay. In parallelogram, what are the property? The opposite angles are always equal. This is also the part of that. Okay. Yeah. T is okay. We can also, these two lines are parallel, so sum of T and the sum these two angle is always 180. So what you can write the first part? The first part is T plus 57 plus 54 is equals to 180 degrees, and you can find the value of T. I have to change the color. T is becoming 180. You can minus 57 and 54, and that's your result 69. See, T is coming 69 degrees. Okay, T is coming 69 degrees. Okay, give to the first part. U is here. When you observe this line, two lines are parallel. Two lines are parallel here. These two lines are parallel. So this is 57 and this is becoming alternate angle, like you can see. This is C. So what you can do, this U is equals to 57. Reason is what? Alternate angles. Okay, moving to next part. X. To find X is here, and this is isosceles triangle. So X plus 54 and 54 you can find. Part 3 to find, change color. X plus 54 plus 54 is equals to 180 degrees, and X you can do the calculation. 180 minus 54, and that's your result 72 degrees. Okay, that's your result 72 degrees, and you can write X is equals to 72 degrees. Okay, moving to Y. This part Y, we can use so many like properties. This triangle we can use, or either like T is equals to the sum of these two angles. So I think it's better to use this property. Is better that opposite angle is always equal in parallelogram, because parallelogram. So T plus, okay, I will write T plus, equal. So it means we can write T is equals to 54 and Y. We have already found 50 Y. The value of Y is, sorry, we are finding Y, and T is 69. Sorry, T is 69. 69 is T, and we are finding Y here. Okay, okay. I would like to move first. Okay, Y is equals to, you can minus 69 and 54, and the result is coming 15 degrees. That's very simple part, and we have done it. Now, June 2007, paper 1, question number 17. Okay, past papers. The first Venn diagram, the lines B, A, D, C, and E, F are parallel. We are having these lines parallel, and angles are given. Find D, C, B. Okay, D, C, B. If we suppose X degree, or X, D, C, B, D, here, D, C, B. This is required. So don't you think these two lines are parallel, making alternate angle here? Alternate angle. So what you can do, the X is equals to 140 degree because of alternate angle. Okay. Okay, next part, A part done. DCF. DCF. This angle is required. The sum of angle in a particular point is always 360 degree. So you can suppose this angle is Y. So I am solving the B part here. X plus this angle is Y. X plus Y plus 115 equals to 360 degree. And value of X is 140 degree. Y is required 115 given 360 degree. When we do the calculation, 360 and 360 and the sum of 140 with 115 and the minus from 360, the answer will be coming 105 degrees. This is 105. We have done it. This is why. Okay. We are moving to part K. We are moving to part C now. C is EFC. EFC. This angle is required. Two lines are parallel. The sum is always what? 180. I have discussed this very important property. So in the C part, what we can do? 105 plus, we can suppose this is angle Z. Fine. Okay, this is 105 degrees. So the 105 plus Z is equals to 180. The sum of interior and parallel lines is always equals to 180. So 180 you can minus 105, and when you do the calculation is coming 75 degrees. So we have done it. Good. Okay, moving to the next part. This is also a past perfect question, and this is also included with an example of polygon, and this I found because this is in paper 2, so maybe this will give you like a little bit difficult part. June 10, paper 2, question number 2. This diagram is a 5-sided figure. Okay, parallelogram ABC. This is a parallelogram. Okay, and Pentagon is a 5-sided figure, and this is not a regular. That's only the Pentagon. Find BCD. BCD we can suppose X. BCD. BCD. This is X. Okay, the sum of is 180. Yes. So first part of A, 70 plus X is equals to 180. This is excellent property. This how we can use. This is coming 110 degree. First part we have done. Okay, EAD. EAD. This angle is required because in parallelogram opposite angles are equal. What is the result of X is 110? So this will be also 110. When this is 110, then this part will be only 10. So this is, we can suppose this is Y. So you can write this 120 minus 110 is equals to 10 degrees, and we have done it. Moving to B part, find EDC is twice as AED. Okay, EDC, where is EDC? EDC, this part, we can suppose this is M. Okay, this is M. AED, AED, this part is N. Okay, so it means the condition gives us that M is equals to 2 times N, the relation. Okay, what we can do, find AED. AED means the requirement is to find N. The N is, I suppose, an angle. So when we need to find N, okay, I can suppose this is not N, this is theta, for the angle is better to write. Okay, theta. Okay, theta is required. This is theta, this is not, and this is theta. This is them. Okay, AED, theta is required. This is theta, this is M, this total angle is 120, this is 70, this is 110. What is this? Pentagon, you know, sum of interior angle in a pentagon. What is this? Remember, I discussed with you, use the formula n minus 2 into 180. Yes? So n is 5 minus 2 into 180. You can get what? you can get the sum of the Pentagon. Like 180, you have to multiply by 3, is coming 540. It means the sum of this figure is 540. This figure is 540. Okay. What we can do for the B part 1 calculation, part 1 to find ED, this is theta. Okay. EDC is 2 times. So what we can do, we can write the relation theta plus, this is theta, theta plus m plus this x plus this 70 and this 120. 70 and 120, the sum is equals to 540 because of Pentagon. Okay. Theta is theta. M is what here? M is 2 theta. We can write 2 theta. X we can found 110 degrees, 70 degree, 120 degree, and this is 540. I think so. This theta and this theta is becoming 3 theta, and by using all the calculation, 110 plus 70 is 180, 180, 180, then you can write 200 and 300, 540, and theta is equals to, you can do 540 minus 300 is becoming 240, and 240 divided by 3, you can get the answer 80 degrees. So it means this angle is 80 degree. We have found it. It's very good question, because polygon and angles both are involved here. Okay. Part 2 here, EDA. EDA. So EDA means we are talking about EDA, this angle, only this part. This part we can suppose this angle is phi. Okay. When we are finding this angle phi, what we can do, this theta is 80 degree, this is 10. Oh, there's no problem to find. Part 2, B part 2, we are solving. Phi is also an angle, phi plus 80 degrees plus 10 is equals to 180. Phi is equals to 180 and minus 90, and phi is coming 90 degree. This is like we have done it. This is very simple, but no, this is not a simple question. This is a difficult question. Okay. Moving to next part, we are having one more question. Okay. This is part B, not A, part B, June 9 paper 2 question number 4B. In this situation, FEB we can suppose X, FEB, FEB, this is X, and lines are parallel, sum is 180, X plus 66 is equals to 180 degree. Like this property is like mostly used and we do not know how to use. So 180 minus 66 is 114. The X is becoming 114. First part is be done. Okay, we can suppose this is Y. BEA. BEA. This angle is Y. Okay. For this angle, what we can do, we can consider this triangle. We can consider this angle, and this angle. Sum is 180, and this angle you can find by using sum of triangle is 180. So the second part I am doing here, the sum of 24 degree plus Y plus this angle, the total angle is what? 114, and 114 is equals to 180 degree, and when you minus Y, 180 minus 114 and minus 24, you can get the value 42. Y is coming 42. I am doing working in paper. Okay, part 3, is required. What AGD, AGD, this angle is required. Okay, this angle we can suppose angle is Z. For this angle, you can we have one more property I would like to discuss with you. Maybe this will help you when we have these two angles, one exterior angle, like this is A and this is B and C. You know the angle A is always equals to B plus C. This is very like commonly used, but student doesn't know about it. Okay, this angle, this part, what we can do here, we can do like here, like if you want to find the Z, you should know these two angles. This is the target actually. So for Z is equals to, what we can do, part Z is equals to 39, and this angle we can suppose theta. Can you find theta by using X and Y? So theta X is 114, Y is, we found Y is 42, so that, or you can get it from here. Okay, this theta is also becoming from, sorry, 24. You can use 24 alternate angles. That's good. Z is equals to 39 plus 24, and the target was this green triangle, and then you can use 39 plus 24, and that's your result. So many ways to solve a particular question, is up to you, but please. And thank you so much. Like I hope that you understood my like way of teaching and the questions I use from the past papers. And thanks for watching. And please convey this videos to your, share this video with your friends. Like my video, subscribe, and please also press the bell icon so that you can receive my new videos. Thank you so much.